Oh, you know what else you need, Rakesh? Well, actually, you don't need it anymore because Serenity got you a knife. Never mind.
Yes, I have one now. No, well, it's a knife. It's not really a dagger. I mean, look at it.
I mean, do you want to get like an official dagger? I mean, you could use one of mine. I'm sure we have others laying around.
We'll see.
The loud clanking and hissing of steam grows louder as you are nearing the district of industry.
What do you want to learn with?
A dagger.
Well then.
We can get one or whatever.
Do we
What
need to
do
get you
want to
armor
learn?
as well? Don't want to hurt yourself.
No, I don't need armor.
Sure, you're pretty fragile.
Nope. I have a spell for that.
This isn't about using spells! This is for the purpose of when you don't have spells! God damn it!
This spell lasts 8 hours. I think I'll be fine.
This is literally for when you can't cast spell!
Yes, but I cast it like first anyway. So then by the time I can't cast spells, it will be fine.
And what if it's not?
It will be.
Did you have this spell the one time in the sewers when you went down and that cultist
Yes.
was like the snake?
I did have it.
Good impression, thank you very much. Snake.
Wait, you did have that?
Yes,
What
I
went wrong?
The snake!
Wait.
I
What
made a
went
conscious
wrong?
decision not to use it because I was trying to kill the big guy.
You made a conscious decision to get your ass kicked.
No. No. I would never.
Well, then your spell failed, and my point stands.
No, it's a good spell. It's fine.
You're inferior. I'm not arguing it's not a good spell. I'm just arguing that sometimes you don't have it.
I don't need armor. I have a spell for that, I've said.
I'm not saying you should wear armor all the time. I'm just saying I don't want to beat the shit out of you and have you complain about it later.
Quite loud, and you're distracting the walkers.
Oh.
You
Hi.
are exactly 2.5 minutes too early.
Yes, we are. Sorry, we got a bit caught up. And didn't realize the time. And therefore, we have come early.
Oh man.
We're just that good.
This is the first prototype.
Just that much of a mess.
It didn't take long to produce.
Oh.
He hands you the first revolver this world has ever seen. Which one of you is taking it?
I'll take it.
Not me.
Probably
Yeah.
who doesn't
who is
have good range.
weaker at range or something.
Yeah, who out of
Varian.
the two of us, which is Jet and me. Jet, do you need it?
Jet has a bow
You
now,
want it?
and is very good with a bow.
Fine, I'll
Yeah, I
take it.
don't really need it.
Okay, I'll take it.
It's easy to aim, easier to fire.
I'm guessing the spinning
Right.
chambers lets you
Little
not
magazine,
have to.
and you pull the trigger. Simple as that. The magazine holds 6.
He pulls out a box.
50. This should hold you for a while.
Thanks.
So whoever has the revolver, please write down. It's a 1d10 force.
Okay.
You can fire twice as one attack. Firing twice at the same target will give you advantage on the second attack roll.
Ooh.
It takes one turn to reload all 6 bullets.
Well, this is cool.
Awesome. Well, that's nifty.
You can add your proficiency modifier to the attack roll, but you don't add it to the damage.
Okay.
Production will start immediately. If you have need of more ammunition, simply come back and you will be restocked. Anything else?
I don't believe so.
Did we already get the full payment for the job up front?
No.
I think this is the payment for the job, the revolver.
Yeah.
Fine.
Hey, it's a party item. One of y'all really wants it. He's like, it's my turn to use the gun.
It's not like you got fat loots out of the mansion anyway.
No,
Yeah.
that he doesn't have to know that.
So, you guys ready to go to the ship?
Are we going to the bookstore first?
Oh,
We're gonna go
yes.
to the bookstore first, yeah.
I want to
Just so
go.
that way we can drop everything off.
Okay.
And then, like, or unless, well, maybe we should get a stock of what we need before we go out. Going. How far away are we from the market?
From the market? Well, let me turn to.
Like
Stupid
which-
notepad. Eh. There you go. Yep. Where's my marker? You are over here. And the market. Just gonna use this one. Is this place?
I mean, there already was a marker.
Listen, okay. I can't keep track of all of these things.
Hey, go easy on him.
They are
He's doing his
all
best.
everywhere.
I mean, it's
So-
on the way anyways.
And the guard does the market, yeah?
What do you mean? It doesn't say guards. Clearly
It does
says
say-
markets.
Okay, you're right. Look, I'm dyslexic, don't at me. Sometimes it's so bad I just see different words. And where's the ship?
The ship's down at the harbor.
Okay, well, we passed through the market on the way to the ship anyway, so might as well get the books and then go to the ship, and then we can go back and get whatever else we need. No sense passing through and not, I guess, looking around.
Whoa.
Any
I-
objections? No. Okay.
No.
No.
Damn, fucking go.
So, okay.
Oh, hey, I looked at those books earlier. Can you tell me, 'cause we can do this retroactively, if, like, you know, there's any other books for my goal that I don't have that I'd be looking for?
Not at the moment. It will probably become apparent in the course of your study if you need anything else.
Cool.
Okay, so not going to the bookstore then?
No, we are.
Okay.
He got so
Well,
hopeful.
you walk straight through the market district. But on the main street, you don't seem to find any bookstore. Please give me a perception roll.
Who? Everyone?
I mean,
I don't
everyone
need
who's
to
looking
do
for a
it.
bookstore.
I'm not looking for a bookstore. I'm just following you.
Yeah.
You're such a dick.
You always guess that you know where you're going. You grew up here.
Can I look for a potion shop as well? Actually.
You could.
I know one. The one where I bought the alchemist's fire, right?
Yeah.
Did they have healing potions?
That's a 14.
Well, the question is, do you ask Cress where that shop is? Because otherwise she doesn't really know that you're searching for one.
I think I'm gonna say like maybe we should get some healing potions as well.
Yeah, then I'm gonna tell her. Well, I've been in a shop and the owner was very good. You should go there. Maybe she also has healing potions. She was an alchemist after all.
Okay, well, Varian in a side alley near the end of the busy part of the market street, you do find a bookstore.
Oh, Serenity, it's over here.
Oh, cool.
Does the bookstore?
The bookstore's name is Willard's Tales, and it seems rather unremarkable from the outside.
Go inside.
The only thing tipping you off that it is an actual bookstore is a small engraving of a book on the sign. You step inside and, well, you are immediately met with a dry, paper-smelling atmosphere. There's only a few people in the store, and most of them seem too busy with their own personal efforts to notice you.
My mic.
Do you repeat
Yeah,
that?
it's
You cut
cutting
off?
out a little bit.
I'm gonna look for someone who works here.
Same.
Well, you don't immediately see anyone who works here.
Right.
All of the people inside the store seem to be immersed in one book or the other.
I'm gonna look around for like fairy tales or. Actually, I'm gonna look at Serenity and be like, so, if I'm gonna be teaching you to read, what do you want to be reading?
I'm gonna look
There
about.
are books that are specifically for learning how to read.
I'm not sure. It's not how I learned to read, but I'm sure that there might be.
Well, maybe. If there is, I won't know, so you're going to have to look for me.
Well, I've been helping you a bit,
Mm-hmm.
so we can look together.
Okay.
What's Rakesh doing in the meantime?
He's gonna walk around the bookstore and just kind of look at a bunch of books.
Cress is gonna step up to him and do we have a moment? Can we talk outside?
Sure, yeah. That sounds good. He kind of heads outside, motioning with his hand for her to follow.
Okay, let them do the book shopping first, then we can do our part.
So I'm just gonna walk Serenity around and cover.
You're cutting out
What?
really badly.
I'm gonna walk Serenity.
Oh,
No,
Why?
it's getting close. Don't get louder.
Is this working now?
yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Is it still working?
Yes.
Yeah.
Great. My microphone's broken. I fucking love that. That's absolutely wonderful. I've had this for a year and it's already falling apart. I'm so happy. Anyway. I'm gonna fucking see if that's any better. You guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Great. Awesome. Love that. Amazing. Gonna walk Serenity around and have her like try to sound out like titles of like some of the stuff and if, like see if she can like, you know, if she can even like put, because is she to the point where she can put letters into words?
We've only practiced like twice, so probably not.
Girl, you're like 20.
With the mind of a 5-year-old.
And
If
the
we're to
older
that-
you get, the slower you learn. So
If we're to that point, that's what I'll do. If not, I'll look for titles that, for like genres, and I'll, have her sound out the letters and put the words together, or I'll like read them to her and show her how like the words are working.
And Serenity will just grab books that looks pretty.
Please give me a perception roll.
Me?
can I look for like a specific fairy tale book?
Who's doing the roll?
Varian.
Okay.
Okay. Damn. That's an 11. Yeah.
Well, to be honest, you're a little bit lost. There doesn't seem to be much of any organization in the way the books are put into the shelves. You find a couple that seem easy from the titles, but once you open them, it's quite the heavy read.
Maybe we should look for someone who works here.
That might be a good idea.
I'm gonna start asking people if they work here. It's my fucking tactics.
The first person looks at you and he shakes his head. What? No, just. And he motions for you to step away.
Thanks for your help.
Well, that was kind of rude.
We'll find someone eventually.
Excuse me, who works here?
Like that.
From behind one of many, many tiny mountains of books, you suddenly hear a. Are you crazy?
Yes, but that's not the problem. Can we go over to them?
A small gnome steps out from behind that mountain of books and walks towards you.
Hi.
Screaming inside the shop.
We're trying to figure out your organization. If there is one.
Oh, well, of course there's one. It's by believability of the authors. What do you mean? How do you
Perfect
sort
way
your
that
books?
Rakesh likes it.
We're looking for books for learners, or maybe books that are specifically designed to,
What,
for
children's books?
or books specifically for teaching people.
Uh-huh.
Don't think we have books specifically for teaching people that aren't kids. If that's what.
Well,
you're
then maybe
asking.
you need more stuff. Maybe you need to widen your accessibility.
Depends what the book is. Nobody has time to waste setting up all the. You know
Hey.
what? Never mind. We have some children's book in that corner over there.
Is that the believable or the unbelievable
Well,
section?
it's obviously the unbelievable section.
How do you judge believability? As in, like, factual content? Ability as in
Well,
whether you agree
that's-
with them.
You know, a little bit of both.
So it's biased.
You sound biased.
I'm
Just
not
look at the
biased.
books. He hurries
types
back
of
behind this mountain of books.
Come on, Serenity, let's go find you. So
I'll
Okie
approach
dokie.
him and I'll ask, do you have the story about the silver prince?
Sorry, maybe, let me check.
He checks in his computer.
it's just a weird sounding bug.
What story is that? Is that something I'm supposed to know, Freya? Or...
Oh no, it's just I don't know, a storybook, a fairy tale about it. half-elven prince.
A fable.
Beautiful prince.
He's a beautiful prince.
All right.
Yeah, he's a beautiful prince.
Well, he goes off looking for it.
What's the tale called?
It's just a tale about a beautiful prince, man.
Prince? I don't know.
What a wholesome story.
There once was a prince that was just very beautiful.
It was just very beautiful.
Hey, you know what? It's about time we start having about princes being beautiful. You know what? Fucking go.
Fucking,
It's so
yeah,
good.
fucking
Yeah.
go off, man.
Yeah,
Fucking
go
off.
Have that story about a beautiful prince.
No, it's about a prince that is beautiful and very kind and does a lot of good things for the world.
And he has a boyfriend.
Who's definitely not his like bodyguard knight person, and
No.
is totally not like on the down low and like is
Yeah.
no.
Well, Varian, you do find among the unbelievable section a collection of poems, a book that looks like a children's book because the letters are very big and very spaced out, called
Hey.
Stone's First Throw. And you also see a book titled The Monkey and the Snake. You see a book that's obviously a fable
The snake, you say?
about the two siblings. And yeah, you find a collection of other uninteresting children's books.
The prince and the charming knight.
Gonna privately giggle, or not like giggling, I'm privately be like
The
be
Knight and the
amused.
Basilisk.
A snake, you say? Oh,
shit,
no.
these ones.
Serenity, do you like poetry much?
I don't know. I've never read it.
It's like fancy feeling type word collections.
God.
That's how I'm describing it. Poetry is a collection of fancy words that usually describe feelings that no one wants to talk about.
And it rhymes.
Sometimes it rhymes.
I could try that.
I don't really know many poems other than spoofy, dirty ones, but
Wait, you can get dirty books here?
Oh my god, why did you tell her?
Do they have a restricted
is that
section?
something you're interested in?
Oh,
SaveTheDM.com.
Test love, here we come.
It's hentai time.
No.
No!
Oh,
No, you know, if she's getting into dirty books, I want to make sure it's cultured literature.
you see a book titled The Lusty Lizard Folk Maid.
Oh god.
Yes!
It's not the Argonian, right? It's the lizard folk.
I'm gonna read that title out to her.
The lusty lizard folk maiden.
Why is this
I
I'm
want
gonna like
it.
As
Go
you
there.
read the title out loud, a couple of heads turn towards you.
not that loud. I'm not fucking shouting it.
I mean, it's very quiet in that store.
Is there any
Yeah, you know what? I'm
pictures?
gonna look all of them in the eye. If anyone fucking looks at me, I'm gonna look back at them and dare them to
That's
say
right,
something.
bitches. That's right.
You into that, Serenity?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna look through and see if there's any like just I don't know.
Any pictures?
I don't know. Let's check.
If not, I can draw it once we've read it.
There's no pictures.
Oh. I should feel bad, but I don't. Well, I mean, we can get this book too. You know, I haven't read it, so I can't tell you how unbelievable it is, but something tells me he doesn't know either.
We can get this one and some poetry and the children's book.
Oh god, what's he gonna think of our books? Shit.
Any progress on the book that's now called The Prince and His Knight?
The charming night.
I can't fucking breathe.
Well, the the gnome comes out from one of the many back rooms and he holds a leather-bound book in his hands, and it's not in a good state. You can see some of the pages poking out a little, and the cover itself is pretty disheveled. He looks at you and nobody's asked for that book in forever.
Oh.
I mean, you can have this one if you wanted.
I take it and like flip through it. Like, yeah, I'd like it.
Yeah. You can just take that one. I can't sell a book that's this. And he
Thank
looks
you
at
so
the
much.
obviously kind of destroyed book again and just cringes a little.
I just go to Serenity and Varian. Okay, I got this book.
God, what did he do? Play ball with it?
Well, I guess it's an older one. But I read it as
Older?
a child, so maybe you'd like it.
What's it about?
A prince, and she shows you the book, and it has like a lot of pictures, and it's this beautiful, handsome elven prince that looks suspiciously a lot like Bo.
Suspiciously.
Aw, that's so cute. Out of character, that's absolutely adorable.
Yeah, it is.
Bo has a boyfriend and he's a knight.
Yes.
That's it.
Well,
That's what he's looking for.
You just decided that, but okay.
Yes.
It's canon now.
It's canon.
It's official. New OTP. This is the story now.
Bite.
Fuck Dermot and everything. That's what we're looking for.
Well, the name of the prince in the book is Galinden Anastasia. It's not Bo. It's not the same. They just
Shut up,
look
this is
alike.
in person. We found these, and he's gonna show you the erotic literature, the poetry, and the child.
Oh, how interesting.
You know, this is supposed to be the unbelievable section. It's kind of weird that we found all of these so close to each other.
That is pretty weird.
They have an interesting storage system in the store.
Yeah. Who the hell sorts their books by believability? Serenity, do you want any other books?
I think these ones should last. Maybe.
Serenity, I know I mentioned her. I know you do realize what this book is about. He's gonna point to the erotic literature.
Is it like lizard people sex?
Yeah, just about.
Oh, yes, I knew that.
Is that something you're interested in reading?
Uh-huh.
Oh, cool. Great. Let's get it.
Yes.
So, are you okay with a female protagonist, or you prefer your erotic literature with male protagonist?
No, I don't care. Either is good.
Cool. So we'll get these books. Jet, do you need anything else?
No.
Fair enough.
No, grab some more erotic literature.
So I'm guessing you're going to the counter.
Uh-huh.
Damn, if it bothers you this much, we'll be back. Holy shit.
Well, that's an interesting selection for a first-time reader.
What do you mean?
I mean, poetry, erotica, and a children's book.
Your point. She's
Mm,
broadening her
variety.
horizon.
all right.
Is there something wrong with this?
That'll be a gold and 5 silver.
I'll hand over that. There you go.
Real fast. Do you have anything on, like, I don't know, enchanted items or engineering, building things?
I mean, there's carpentry books over in the very believable section. I don't know if that's what you're asking for.
No, thanks. I think I'm good.
All right, have a good time.
Bye, judgmental man.
He vanishes behind his mountain of books.
I think we broke him, guys.
This poor man.
I know. Sorry, not sorry.
He will
It's
never be
fine.
broken.
I'm okay. I'm fine, okay?
Oh.
That was so believable. That's as believable as when Varian says, I'm fine, with, like, tears streaming down his face as a city burns in the background.
This is fine.
Everything is okay.
So, Jet, you
Hi.
wanted to go to the potion shop?
Wait, no.
We're talking
Crescent.
outside.
Yeah, Chris was talking to
Oh, yeah.
Rakesh.
Never mind.
So, Rakesh,
Yes.
you remember when I told you about the fire and how I was in the middle of it?
Yes, the soul fire,
And,
I remember that.
Yeah, and I wasn't quite sure how I was involved in it. That's because my memories are kinda hazy on that part.
Your memories are
And,
hazy.
But the things I remember are weird. And I
What
just
do you
wanted to
mean?
ask you if you maybe can make something out of it. And now, no beggar, you have to help me because I don't remember which. Because I know the full thing I've seen there, but Crest doesn't know. So, how much does she remember in her hazy memories?
Well, going off of what you remembered when you saw Tarek perform his thing,
Mm-hmm.
you remember going down to the basement of the brothel. You remember that very vividly, with the place you were in. You remember sneaking past
Mm-hmm.
your quote-unquote friend on the stairs. And you remember the face of the tiefling as it cried tears of fire. And then you remember flames.
Okay.
And then for a while you remember nothing until you remember running from a city in flames.
So yeah, I'm telling that all to Rakesh. That I went into a basement to find someone, and I found a tiefling that was crying fire. And then there was fire everywhere. And I'm not quite sure how I was involved in all of this.
Oh. There was a tiefling in your basement.
In the basement of the brothel.
Could you describe them to me?
I describe them as far as I can, but I don't know how much I remember. Apart
Out
from
of
them
all
being
your
a tiefling.
memories, her face is very clear. I'm just gonna put it in archives.
Okay.
And she was crying, but she didn't look sad, right? Or did she look sad?
Well, she looked sad when she wasn't screaming.
Mm-hmm. And that's when I kind of
What
felt
color was
this.
she?
What?
What color is she?
Ashen black.
Ashen black is
Pretty much
okay.
ashen gray.
That's scary. All right. Okay.
So
And
I just I don't know if you. The more I think about it, the more it feels like I don't know. Did I disrupt like some kind of I don't know ritual or whatever? I don't know what happened there.
So you went down to find someone in the basement.
Yeah,
And you saw her.
I was looking for the madame.
Okay. And then you saw a tiefling down there, but no one else.
I think there were people. I
There were
remember
people.
screams when the fire burst out.
And you'd never seen this tiefling before.
No.
So the question is, how did she get to the basement?
I just remember there was a gathering of people down there.
Beggar. Have I ever heard of people doing rituals with tieflings?
Well, not with tieflings specifically, but using a person for a ritual in where they are the ones, the central focal point of the ritual are usually rituals that lead to possession of a demon or other
Okay.
spirits of all kinds, I suppose.
It is very possible that you witnessed a ritual, and that this woman you saw was in fact being possessed. And the fire was something to do with a demonic presence that was being summoned into her body. And that's... I mean, it's not a definite, but it would be an explanation.
Because I kind of feel like I'm responsible for the fire.
Responsible, but you didn't go... You didn't do anything, you just saw them.
Well, I wasn't supposed to be there.
You weren't supposed to be there, but you can't help that you were.
But yeah, you have never heard of like the tears of flames or whatever.
Have I, Beggar?
Of what exactly?
The
Of
like
burning tears made of
burning
flames.
Specifically, no.
Okay.
Not in any capacity that would seem like it's a repeating thing.
Okay. Unfortunately, and that is strange to me. I have never heard anything about this, which is extremely weird, actually.
It is.
The gap in your memory also makes me question things. I don't get how you forgot. Oh, of course, there is repression could easily be something to do with why you forgot the instance between when you saw that and then when you left. But if it wasn't repression and you actually just forgot all of it, that is also extremely, extremely weird. Because anything could have happened to you in that time.
Yeah.
Well,
Makes me kind of
it makes me nervous for
yeah,
you.
nervous
Not going
and
to lie.
also kind of angry.
Me and you were the only people that could sense those boxes.
Yes.
Have you thought about that?
And we are the only ones who can sense the wind.
Yes. Yes, we are.
So weird. Maybe
There's
they are connected
something-
somehow. I don't know.
There's something that... I believe there is a commonality between the two of us. I don't know what it is, but I believe there is. And your gap in your memory, the fact you don't remember that what happened, may have something to do with it.
Yeah, I feel so too.
It's going to be hard to figure out.
It is. I just, yeah, because you're like an expert in these things, I just wanted to ask you.
I'll look it up, see if I can figure anything else out for you.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Yeah. We'll wait for the others. Unless she has anything else she wants to ask.
No. She looks, it's unusual to see her in that way, in that state, when she's like completely, yeah, almost sad. But she doesn't have any more questions.
Okay. That's us.
Guess we come out of the bookstore.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
That bookshop. So badly organized.
Let me guess. Organized by believability of the author.
This isn't something you do, is it?
Oh, no, definitely not.
Cress, you know magic. Can you teach me?
I know music that kind of causes magic things to happen. I can teach you how to play
joke.
instruments.
It was a joke. Thanks, though. I'll have to find a way to change your organization's cash, because that's
me,
bullshit.
I'm much more organized than that. I do it in... So, you have a section with all of the relevant books in it. And then in the section, you order them by believability. Left to right.
Serenity, why don't you show them what books you got?
Right.
Okay. I'll hand Rakesh the bag.
Oh, this is such an...
What does it say?
Oh! I enjoy your book choices very much.
Right?
I think it's gonna be a blast as teaching material.
What does it say? What's it called?
Oh, well, wouldn't you like to know, Chris? I'm sure you would. It's called The Lusty Lizard Maiden.
That sounds funny.
He puts the book back in the bag. I think I'm good.
Why are you so uncomfortable?
I don't really like to read about naked lizard folk. Not going to lie.
Baron's gonna lean over to Serenity and be like,
Why not? That's kind of
energy.
racist.
No, I'm not trying to be racist to you, Chris.
What's wrong with naked lizards?
I just don't want to read about them. There's nothing wrong with them. I just don't want to read about them.
Is it the fact that they're lizard folk?
No,
or is it the fact that they're naked?
it's a bit of both, to be honest.
I love how he squirms.
I think you should read it when I'm done.
No, I'm really good. I'm really, really, really good.
I don't believe you.
Okay!
Maybe I should write a book at some point too.
Maybe you should.
About lusty lizards.
I can help you.
Well, I've seen a lot of lusty people. I can write books about them.
You're like a lusty lizard yourself, aren't you?
Well, I'm not really lusty.
Oh,
Speak of yourself like that, you're very lusty.
oh my.
Serenity,
I
you
don't
know
think
what
you know
that
what that
means.
means.
Is it not like pretty and people want to have sex with
No,
you?
I mean,
No,
it's,
it's
yeah,
not.
it's the other way
I mean, it's
around.
kind of close, but not really.
It's you
People
want to
want
have sex with the pretty
because-
people.
Oh, but doesn't everyone want to have sex with pretty people?
Yes, but some people just feel it in their being. You know what I mean?
They just
Oh.
wanted.
I think I'm pretty lusty.
Oh.
Maybe I'll just give her a high five.
Moving on. Does anyone have anywhere else they need to go?
No.
Yes.
No.
Careful, Urkesh.
Potion shop.
Your voice goes any higher, we might not be able to hear.
Shut up. Where did you need to go, Jet?
Well, I just think it would be good if we had some more healing potions.
Good call.
Oh, we should have got some from the festival the other day. They were really cheap.
Yeah, but they looked kind of shady.
And it tasted horrible, you remember?
It did taste horrible, but like it worked.
You know, they might have just been counterfeit. That's not what I meant. That's not what that word means. 1 minute.
I know what you mean, and
You know what I
that's
mean,
even-
but that's not the word.
That's even that's a reason more not to buy them.
What I meant to say is they might have been stolen and then resold, but for
Yeah.
some reason my brain picked the wrong fucking word, so...
Counterfeit.
I don't know why my brain went there. Well, because it's in the same category, but like, English is my first language. What's my excuse?
Can always use the excuse that you're American.
Wow.
I'm trying to avoid the true excuse, thank you. You know, actually, I think the excuses go, I'm a dumb bastard, and then I'm American.
Aren't they the same thing?
I was about to
I
make
knew you
that
were going to
joke.
say that.
I mean,
You are human, that's all you need to know.
yeah, they're kind of the same.
Humans do make mistakes.
Answer.
Are you certain? I think being human requires a certain amount of functionality that I just don't have.
Yep.
Well, you can talk straight sentences in a row, so...
You good, Layla?
That sounds like the worst hiccups.
That sounds yeah, that sounds very not good.
Speaking of functionality,
Oh god.
Fuck.
That sounds like she's doing it on purpose. Okay.
let's go to the potion shop.
let's go, I guess. And let's see if there's a woodworker or something like that on the way.
Why?
I'm not saying that out loud. I'm just looking out for a woodworker.
Well, you don't see any in the market district.
Yeah, thought so. But I'm not gonna leave just to look out for that. I'm just gonna follow the others
All of
and
these stalls have been removed, and the
Yeah.
the wood people from the festival are definitely gone.
yeah, but maybe there's like a normal. It's a market, so that might be a place where they sell firewood or some other kind of
Well, there's
carpentry or whatever.
but the firewood doesn't really look like that's what you're looking for.
Well, I don't know. I'm not a wood specialist.
I mean,
What is going on?
Oh god.
I am alive.
Oh man.
you enter the door to the potion shop.
Beggar's just ignoring us, which is for the best probably.
Well, I approached the counter.
Yeah, there's a woman behind the counter.
He's so defeated. He's so defeated.
We can hear you, you know. Okay, there's a woman behind the counter.
No one looks at
Do you have
Jonas.
potions that enhance your,
Hey,
you
what do
know,
want?
erotic experience?
What?
What?
Do you have potions that enhance your, you know? No, okay,
Why the fuck not? Go ahead, how many of them do you want?
How many are we now?
We have a full barrel of that shit. Made out of hardwood.
I think after that we also need some healing potions.
What type of healing potions do
Jumps
you
into
want?
some freaky shit. Jet, grizzly bow, you know? Like...
I can't fucking breathe. Oh,
What type of healing potion would you like?
Well,
The healing type.
I think
So
yeah, the one that,
Are you looking for regular healing potions, superior healing potions, or greater healing potions?
well, whatever you have.
Well, we have all of them.
How much does the normal one cost and the superior?
Hold up, I'm looking it up. There we go.
50 and 100.
So, a potion of healing would cost 50 gold pieces. A potion of greater healing would cost 100 gold pieces. A potion of superior healing would cost 500 gold pieces. And a
Just
potion
turn
of
to-
supreme healing costs 5,000 gold pieces.
Just turn to the others. How much? I don't have that much money. How do we want to spend on this?
how many healing potions do we need?
I don't
Probably
need any.
a lot.
I have enough for myself at least.
I have
Oh, okay.
3.
I don't have any.
I have one.
I think we're good.
I have none.
I think we might be good then, actually.
Cash has other ideas for his money.
Well, I guess. Then I will just buy one normal one.
Okay, just one normal one. Would you like it in a bag?
Oh, thank you.
Like one of those brown, unsuspicious paper bags.
Yeah, she hands you the potion.
Oh, if you had told me that you all had more potions, you needed to go here.
I don't have many.
Did you ask?
I just asked if we should get some more.
I thought you were buying for yourself. I didn't think it was like...
Fine for us all, like, as a group.
Alright, chill.
Thank you. I already got some.
Wait.
Did you say hooray or wait?
Great.
Oh, great.
I found some at the manor.
Please don't.
Well,
I let you figure out which manor I mean.
I think the shopkeeper's having a day. Maybe we should get back.
yeah. So before we go, I need to go to the shop where I bought all of the supplies for the magic stuff.
You know it's not illegal here, yeah?
Yeah, I know. I'm just so used to doing that. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go there and buy more.
Which shop?
The one where you got the cloak.
Oh yeah, I want to go in there too.
What kind of magic stuff?
I'm
am I
just trying to
looking for?
buy some more of the. So basically, I want to spend money to buy more of the things so I can write my spells into my book.
So basically more scribe
More
material.
ink. Yeah.
All right.
So I'm gonna spend. How much is it? Like 50 gold a pop. I believe. I can't find it. I think it's 50 gold.
Rakesh, if I'm learning magic, theoretically, do I need to get anything here?
I don't know. It depends what kind of magic you're learning.
Probably not. I'll figure it out.
Okay. Yeah, it's 50 gold. 50 gold. Okay, so I'm gonna get 3.
All right.
3 to do enough to do 3.
Yeah, you find that without any problems.
Okay, so I've just dropped 150 gold on that, boys.
Since I theoretically read these books last night, did they mention that I would need any beggar?
Wait, you read all of the books?
I like skimmed through them. I skimmed mostly through the rune scripture and the magical res.
Where did you do that?
Back when they were for the like few hours when Rakesh was before I started being a dick to him.
Or the few hours when you waited for...
I mean, that was around...
Yeah, the
40
few hours
minutes.
when I waited for Grizzly too. I didn't like read them in depth. I just kind of skimmed the like bit.
Well, you did in that case learn some stuff. Most of the other books didn't seem that prevalent, but you did understand a few passages of the inscription of runes.
Mm-hmm.
Such as...
Yeah, sorry, I guess it didn't go through my mic when I said that.
Yeah,
This thing's fucking broken.
Well, the things you've learned so far is a simple symbol of the runic language, inscribed in someone's blood to close a wound.
Okay.
And a more complicated formula inscribing runes upon one of your weapons to make a copy of it. What that means in exact terms, you aren't really sure, but you have copied the formula of runes to your memory.
Did it say I needed like special equipment, like a special pen or anything to like make these?
Runes work by the most simplistic way, wherein simply making the symbol is enough to invoke whatever you're trying to accomplish with the runes.
Okay.
So, you know, carving it into wood with a knife would work, drawing it in someone's blood would work, that kind of thing. You could make it on paper with a pen as well.
Okay. Good to know.
So I wanna ask the Kenku something in the shop.
Alright, go ahead and ask the Kenku.
Because I was I'm gonna tell him that I'm pretty pleased with the last purchase I made in form of the cloak. And I ask him if he still has the other stuff for sale in the back.
Hang on. He hurries to the back room and comes back a second later and simply nods at you.
Okay, I'm especially interested in one of those bags that can hold a lot. How much would one of those cost?
So you were asking for the bag of holding, essentially?
Yes, yes.
Well, let me look up the price.
Because that might come in handy at some point. It's probably way too expensive, but at least I have to ask.
Why not just steal it?
Are you asking her?
No,
Yeah, okay.
don't steal that.
He wait, hold up. Never mind. Okay, hold up. I can't cook hand right. Sorry.
Okay.
Um,
But he had like this guy inside the room who, like a guard, that talked for him sometimes, I
Yeah.
think.
you see him vanish back into the room, coming back out with a small bag in his hand, and he holds it up to you.
I can tell him, this costs 10 gold pieces, and he can repeat after me.
Don't abuse honest shop.
I'm just kidding.
He bounces the bag in his hand again once. He cocks his head and looks at you.
So, how much?
He looks a little frustrated and goes back into the back room. And now, the second time that he comes out, he is accompanied by the man you saw the last time you were in that room. He looks at you for a second and asks, "Was this the one?"
Yes, if that's one of those bags that can hold a lot more than it looks like, then yes.
Yeah, that's in a price range of about 450.
You see, my friends have been buying here, and I've been here before. Maybe we can get a regular customer kind of deal here, because I'm quite interested. Yes.
All prices are negotiable, 430.
Why not just say let's make it 300 and we have a deal?
All prices are negotiable, 420.
Let's say 320.
400 flat.
All right, 350.
380.
365, and we are in the middle.
370.
Okay, deal.
He hands you the
It's like the
bag.
classic haggling. 370, you said, right?
Yeah.
I do buy stuff for the group. Remove 370 gold pieces. Okay.
So do the rest of us.
Yes, we do.
Hi, I don't.
Actually, we are. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Hi.
But actually, in that kind of regard, we are. When it comes to loot and money and buying stuff for the group, that's actually a quite functional group. Surprisingly functional group.
Honestly, I think you should find someone in full metal armor with a lockbox and just give him all your money.
No. I won't give your character all the money, Beggar.
Why does your character in full metal armor have a lock beggar?
I mean, he has a bag of holding, so he can put the lockbox inside.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
I need a lockbox because I have all the party's money.
Yeah.
Can't keep that in a bag. Not that irresponsible. Okay, so you exit the potion shop, I assume.
Yeah, because we are already in the magic shop.
Oh yeah, right. The magic shop is one. Was there
Sorry.
anything else one of you
Hey.
wanted to buy?
Give him a break. We've been torturing him. It's okay, beggar. It's all.
I'm dying. Okay.
I mean,
Is there a magic item that, like, makes your libido go crazy? No, just kidding.
hi.
Well, over here we have a wooden carved dildos with runes in it. It vibrates when it gets warm.
Oh no, I remember Aspen's
No!
vibrating things make me kinda nervous.
No!
Quote.
Now, here
I
we
was
go.
sitting here, I'm like, he's gonna fucking say it. I was
Of
holding
course I
out
do.
hope.
Cool.
You know what?
No. And yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. I don't have to buy anymore.
You guys are gonna cause the birth of a god at some point.
Yes, we are.
Uh-huh.
And it's gonna be Slanesh.
Oh my god.
It'll be
Don't
your
say that.
hubris and decadence. Okay, so
Literally, we have the most amount of deprecation,
No, we don't.
self-loathing.
That's just you. It's literally just you.
I don't. Why? No, there has to be more than that. More than just me.
No.
No.
no. Okay. Well, you exit the
Go
magic
sit
shop.
down. To the ship,
Okay.
I guess.
Ship time?
Uh-huh.
Yo.
Right, let's go.
Okay.
Your way to the ship is uneventful. There's a lot of boats currently anchored. A lot of them are getting loaded up. You assume that some of the people that are currently leaving were here for the festival that was yesterday. And you arrive at your ship, which you haven't actually seen in quite a while.
No, we haven't.
I mean, two of you saw it.
Oh yeah, we went checking it.
I mean, that was also a while ago, so
It was, yeah.
it's even more of a while for the rest of you.
Have you found our cook, by the way?
I haven't found him. I lost him. I have to. I'm just gonna.
No, but he hid my alcohol. I don't.
Izark.
Why do you do this to me? I'm a
There
good
you go.
person. I don't deserve this.
There he is. He's completely fine. He's not empty.
He's blank.
He's not blank at all.
I don't know what you're talking about, Alex.
I'll draw a really bad rendition of
Yeah.
him on paint if you want.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, please do, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. That's him. That's what he's always looked like.
Yeah.
Go fucking say hi, I guess.
Well,
Yeah.
you step on top of your ship, and there's nobody there. Quite cold, actually, around here.
Well, let's go find them.
Mm-hmm.
Head down. I'm gonna I don't know, head down shouting, "Hey guys, we're back."
Hello.
You hear Burm snort as you run down the stairs. That's where the stairs are.
Oh, I've been wrong this whole time.
Unbelievable. How could you?
I'm sorry.
And for a second, he rubs his eyes and stares at you in disbelief.
Hey.
Well, didn't think you'd ever be returning.
Honestly, same.
No, we came back.
Hope that's not disappointing.
Maybe a little. A
That's
voice
fair.
says behind you as Opali leans against the planks.
Does this seem like her usual type of sarcasm, or does that...
That's the usual type of
Okay.
sarcasm. She is smiling.
Tharian just shakes his head.
We missed you too, Opali.
You've all looked better.
Yeah.
Though if I remember our first meeting, maybe not.
If I remember our first meeting, you didn't exactly look much better either.
Youch.
Did you guys get what I sent? The winter stuff?
Oh yeah, it's down in the hold.
Great. Just making sure it got delivered alright.
Oh.
So,
You've returned to take us on another journey then?
Oh, yes.
if you're up for it.
Where to, Captain?
Raiders carry?
Oh boy,
It's going to be a time.
that's quite the adventure. I've heard a lot of stories about the cairn. I've never been there.
Now's your chance.
Well, I wonder if all the stories are true. Time to find out, I suppose.
I guess we will.
Uh-huh.
Do we need anything before we set off?
We are decently stocked. I mean, you've brought the clothes. Isaac's been keeping the food stock at level.
Do you think we'll
And for
need
the
extra?
cairn, I'm guessing, I don't know, more guns, maybe?
Oh shit. I forget. I don't know if I've asked. Do you have sail repair supplies?
Yeah, we have some basic linen and
And we still need another flag, please. Finally.
We do.
Oh yeah.
And maybe give this ship a name, a proper one.
Yeah, it has a name, just none of us remember it.
yeah, we should probably, I mean, honestly, Barm says it's bad luck to change the name of a ship. But if you can find some paint, we can, you know. He doesn't have to know, it's in the bag anyways.
I mean, it is kind of a superstition that it's bad luck to change the name of the ship.
It is.
I've heard of
Do
it.
you believe
Do
in
we really want more bad luck?
I think we should name it Serenity.
We're not naming it that.
the serenity?
Uh-huh.
A peaceful ship of...
It sounds
Happiness
very
and
nice.
sunshine.
Yes.
We could just call it the Lusty Maid.
No.
No!
Same thing.
I think Beggar would stop here.
Well, with that, goodbye. I'm going to fucking bed.
More like More like out of God's sight. Honestly, I feel like the longer we're around, the more cursed the ship is gonna get.
Maybe.
Just call it disaster and be done with it.
The ship that fate forgot.
That's poetry right there.
But yeah, we definitely need someone to draw a new flag at least.
Serenity,
do it.
Serenity can do that.
I can
You're
draw.
not drawing a new flag because you're gonna put a dick on it.
No.
Look me in the eye and tell me honestly didn't think of that.
I mean, in that case, we
I
just
look away.
have to call the ship the Lusty Maiden.
No!
Serenity, you can draw the flag if you promise not to draw any genitals on it.
Aw.
You can draw anything else on it, though.
Or unclothed
Okay.
people. If there's people, they have to have clothing.
Dang it.
Gotcha.
Fine.
What's your favorite creature?
My favorite creature?
Yeah, like an animal or something.
My spider.
Yes, draw a spider on it.
I swear to God!
You mean not Rakesh the spider?
That could become our mascot.
Yeah,
The
we could
spider
also
is
call the ship like, I don't know, the Black Spider or whatever.
Oh, yes, I'm gonna put my spider on the flag. I'm gonna add something else too, but that's a surprise.
You know, maybe you should
Oh.
ask the rest of the crew if they're okay with that.
The paint.
Do you guys want a spider flag?
No!
'Cause I'm not talking to you!
We're not doing a spider flag!
Shut the fuck up, Rakesh, you big baby.
Polly leaves,
Aw.
and yeah, a couple of minutes later, she comes back
The picture. The picture.
with a
So good.
bucket of white paint and a bucket of black paint, and she
Does
puts
it
them
Sorry.
in front of Serenity on the ground.
Layla, what the fuck?
What do you what do
It's
you
beautiful.
mean?
Oh,
What do you mean? It's beautiful.
Yeah,
It's just Isaac.
Never been
It's just
with
Isaac.
Ser-
Good.
Good old
Oh,
Ser.
What is wrong with his legs?
He's sitting down, obviously.
Why is he?
Table
Why is he in a table?
He's sitting on the table. I don't know what you're talking about.
It isn't.
I don't know what you're suddenly freaking out about.
Neither do I, Beggar.
He's just
I'm
looking
so
as
confused.
always.
What is
This
he
is literally how he's
holding?
always looked.
It's his
he
beer
looks
mug.
great.
I just forgot how beautiful he is.
I mean, that's understandable,
Yeah.
I guess.
I think we should call our ship Isaac the Beautiful.
Rakesh is gonna go over to Varian.
Ow.
That could be our flag, though.
Darian, do you still have that book from the Heatbreaker?
Yeah,
Can I read it?
we can read it together.
Well, come read it then, I'm bored.
So demanding. Alright, let's go. Don't draw any dicks on the flag, Serenity.
I don't reply.
You should just let me draw your flag in MS Paint, to be honest.
No.
Well, you have the paint. Whoever wants to do it, just
That's unfair. I have another.
I will just go down and
Help
check
you,
on
Serenity.
Aranel, how he's doing.
I'm
Okay.
gonna
I can
start
help
drawing.
you, Serenity.
Okay.
Go. Alright, I guess. Fucking
And we're
right.
gonna read the Heatbreakers book.
Yep.
The spider needs more legs.
Shit.
Excuse me.
You guys can draw the spider. I'm doing something else.
Wait. Erase whatever this is.
Hey, Chris.
Hey there. How are you doing?
Well, better. Throat's still kinda, you know.
You bitch.
Yeah, you still kinda sound like shit.
Yeah, it's fine.
What are you doing?
You know, I was just hanging out.
Well then, we're gonna go and travel soon again, so we're gonna need your eyes.
Oh yeah, I'll be ready.
Okay then. And she turns around and looks over her shoulder. We trust in you. And then walks upstairs again.
Kind of just dives into the darkness. Yeah. So they're making the flag, I
I
suppose.
love how they are still hunting
And
traps
we're
in the bottom.
reading the Heatbreaker book.
Right, hang on. Where was my... I expected you to read it a lot earlier than you actually did.
Yeah, I forgot about it.
Yeah, we got kind of busy.
Yeah.
So, inside, you'll find this map.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The book contains various troop movements, many of which are previous deployments and supply shipments. The book also contains descriptions of Rakesh and Serenity and their expected behavior.
Oh, really?
Oh,
What does
really?
this section say? Because, I'd like to specify I'm holding on to the book and not letting him touch it. Thank you.
Well, the book states that capture is critical, but it contains a subtext underneath Rakesh's section. Destroy if necessary.
Oh.
And as for the section on their expected behavior, the section of Serenity reads codependence on brother. Upon brother's death, chaotic behavior. And the section on Rakesh simply states intelligent but reckless. And
That's not too
there's
much
a
new.
note- there's a note written next to that, and it simply says trap ?
Okay, continuing through the book without reacting.
Yeah. One piece of information that seems to stand out to you is the Heatbreaker's next deployment, which appears to be a supply ship ferrying extremely important cargo from Aqua to Wavebreak. Apparently, the Heatbreaker was supposed to intercept and provide escort in Wavebreak
From where?
from Aqua.
Okay.
Is that where we were?
No.
No, we haven't been there.
Aqua is on the map marked as staging point 1, and the Wavebreak is marked as assignment golem. It's not quite Wavebreak, but it is outlying the city.
So he was supposed to intercept.
Yeah.
Does it say anything else?
No. Doesn't seem to contain any further information. Most of it seems to be coordinating the war effort.
So,
Was there anything else you wanted to see in it?
check the back and the front really quick.
I'll do that.
Give me an investigation roll.
Can I give one as well?
Yeah.
Why does this hate me today?
Mine's gonna be a 17.
Mine's not gonna matter compared to that. like a
Well, Rakesh, you notice that
weapon.
the symbol on the front is distinctly different from the Codebreaker's book, but other than that, you don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a weapon.
So I'm going to take note of that symbol. Okay. And then I'll just kind of... I'm writing in a little book, so I'll just write in the book. Huh. Well, that's fun. I like it when people are out to kill me.
Join the club.
At least it's not a whole army.
Is there any point in me asking why they're after you?
I don't know. Because we worked with them once. They said they thought we were dead. I don't know what changed.
You got caught again?
Probably.
Does Rakesh seem worried?
He doesn't... You know what? Give me an insight check and I'll tell you.
I haven't rolled above a 10 this session, so...
Well, here we go. Time for the turnaround.
Well, that's a whole 7.
Yeah, you can't tell.
I'll just
Just
What
looks like
an
Rakesh.
upset.
give him a supportive shoulder pat. Because I can't tell, so might as well. It's not gonna hurt him.
No, it isn't. He just kind of nods.
It's gonna be okay, you know?
Oh, I know. We'll be. I just have to get rid of them, which is fine.
The whole thing?
Yes, the whole thing.
We
Think
setting
big.
sail immediately, or
We should probably go get whatever rest supplies we need, but then after that, I think so. And I should probably actually say goodbye this time so they don't think I got fucking, hoisted off again.
That would be good.
Should probably let Sandai know what we're doing. She's our handler after all.
Of course. Okay, that's next on the list then.
So, I realistically have like 20 minutes.
yeah, I was gonna
Might be a good point to
call it here anyway.
8.
Yeah, that's why I asked if you were setting sail now. But I mean, we can set sail at the start of next session. That's fine.
Sounds good.
So let's call it here. We've had some character development. We finally made it out of that goddamn manor.
Thank
that's
fuck!
the last time I'll make a map that big. I'm sorry.
I don't think it was the map size, I think it was...
But yeah.
I mean, it was fun.
It was fun.
It was
Just
fun.
harrowing.
I wasn't sure if you were gonna kill the guy, but I'm glad that you did.
I'm glad we did.
Because I mean, kinda
That's
set
concerning.
it up to happen, so...
Oh, good. I thought this was another, listen, ever since we killed my one regret for this, campaign so far has been that we killed Roguist. In character, it made sense, and I don't regret the decision from, a roleplay standpoint, but out of character, ugh! I'm so frustrated with that. So, yay, I'm glad it's not another one of those situations.